But nevertheless, the technician is one of the top mat wrestlers in the game today, and would love an opportunity to get that title back. He's going to be going toe-to-toe with Jeremy V, a name I don't even want to mention on the air right now with Hardcore Hell.
Why not? You know the guy. As you see the feature presentation, Jeff Lewis sends Brandon P off the ropes. Brandon P down, up over, catches Jeff Lewis, big hip toss right there.
Couple of forearm shots there by Brandon P. Nice arm drag takeover on Lewis. Scooping a slam. No, he's gonna plant him over there by his corner. Tags into Nitro Nick Halen. Double team here. Nicely executed rolling thunder there.
2 count only. Jeff Lewis right now looking a little worse for wear here. I believe this is the first time we've seen Brandon P and Nick Halen team up here, if I'm not mistaken. And right now going for the cover is Nitro Nick Halen. Nick Halen, of course, was a part of a very successful tag team with Jay Fury here recently, and there's no need to go back and look at Brandon P's track record. Multiple-time tag team champion for, of course, most recently with the Carolina Connection. Good friend of yours, Jeremy V.
Snap suplex by Nick Halen. Attempting to choke out Jeff Lewis there.
And right now, Todd Sexton looking on intently, trying to get into the ring. And Jeff Lewis is out on his feet. Todd Sexton, blind tag there. And right now, Jeff Lewis has got him up, powerbomb. Sets in, oh, drop kick right into the head. And then a sit-out powerbomb. Todd Sexton up and drives the knee right into the jaw of Nitro Nick Halen.
And now Sexton's pounding out. Now, fans, a little Wildside history lesson for you here. That was a tremendous double team maneuver with the baseball slide into the sit-out power bomb. It's also a little maneuver that used to be called the aftershock, which just happened to be the finishing maneuver of Brandon P and Jay Free's future shock. It was an attempt to get in the head of Brandon P is what it was, and you can see the frustration. It worked.
And right now, Todd Sexton showing why he's a technician with that airplane spin. He turned it around about 8 or 9 times. Not too smart on his part, though.
Halen wearing out Todd Sexton with forearm shots, and he makes the tag.
And now Brandon P's in, House of Fire. Goes up, ducks a clothesline from Jeff Lewis, hits a clothesline of his own. Jeff Lewis out in the corner. Todd Sexton comes in, Irish whip, hit hard. Todd Sexton caught him with the elbow.
Sexton coming off, now P catches him, head and arm suplex, nicely executed by Brandon P. That's Jeff Lewis up, back down into the face buster.
Thought he was going for an atomic drop there, Dan the Dragon, but right now, Brandon P in here full of vinegar and fire. And wait a minute, he caught his foot on that bottom rope. And now Todd Sexton applying the sleeper. He was so fired up for this when he ran to the ropes and caught his foot right on that bottom rope.
You know what, you're exactly right. Is that what you want to hear?
I know I'm right.
Spewing this wretched vomit of lies. Wait a minute, Brandon P drops the sleeper. Chin first onto the top of the head of Brandon P was Todd Sexton. And now P's gonna mount the turnbuckle.
Right now, and Todd Sexton had the same idea, goes back down. Jeff Lewis still in the ring. Jeff Lewis tries to go up to get Brandon P down. Both men. Oh, look at that right there, Todd Sexton.
Todd Sexton pushed Lewis out of the way and sacrificed himself for his partner. And now Brandon P is pounding on Jeff Lewis, but a fresh Lewis was able to irate Brandon P. He hooks him. This could be the final curtain. No. And shoots him off. Nick Halen with a great assist there. Halen coming off.
And Nick Halen up and over. Oh, my goodness.
Halen crashes and burns. Barely caught Jeff Lewis. And now Sexton scoops up Brandon P.
Setting him up for the sharpshooter here. Wait a minute, Brandon P's fighting out of it. P fought out of the sharpshooter. Going for the super kick. Kick to the gut. Hooking his man in.
Wait a minute, he's got him up. There's the drop zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, in what has to be an upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the team of Nitro Nick Halen and Brandon P.
What has to be considered a somewhat of an upset. Brandon P defeats the former television champion, and now looking too good for the champion. Hold on, wait a minute, I heard we have an announcement to make.
We do have an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that due to Brandon P's victory in this contest, the match at Hardcore Hell has been changed. It will now be Todd Sexton versus Jeremy V versus Brandon P for the World Television title.
Get that piece of garbage back to the back before Mikel Adryan comes down there and finishes beating the living hell out of him. And the rest of you too. Because as you people just saw, Mikel Adryan is preparing himself for hardcore hell because there's no one who wants to get in the ring with this monster. But at hardcore hell, it is going to be the NWA Elite's night. Because Jeremy V is going to retain the World Television title. And tonight, next week, Rainman is going to become the Wildside Heavyweight Champion. And as far as those stinking Lost Boys go...
Wait a minute, did you pay the power bill?
Well, it's the Lost Boys! Azrael and Gabriel!
They turned the lights out and snuck attack Mikel Adryan.
Get him! Now what the heck?
Wait a minute, the lights are off again. This is too much for one man to handle.
It's Altar Boy Luke!
I thought he was suspended. I thought he was banned. Wait a minute, Altar Boy Luke is here.
Altar Boy Luke coming, returning to Wildside. And his former partner, Gabriel. Michael, oh, come on!
All right.
Oh, no! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
This is great, Dan. I mean, look at this. Altar Boy Luke knows where his loyalties lie. Gabriel didn't care that he was suspended. He went out and regained his partnership with Azrael.
The NWA Elite is back in full strength, and this means very bad things for a lot of people. The Lost Boys making their triumphant return to the ring after many weeks of absence. And now Altar Boy Luke returning at the hands of the man responsible for sending him away.
I told you people I had something for these damn Lost Boys, and you're about to see it right now. The Altar Boy is back. Oh, God, yes! Yes, there's one down. Get Azrael. Get Azrael. Oh, my God. Yes, get him.
Altar Boy Luke.
This is the end of the Lost Boys, right here, right now, in this ring. Get those stinking referees. I don't want them in here stopping anything. How do you like that, Gabriel? Tonight, you're pain.
Dan the Dragon, you know what? I've seen a lot of stuff.
That you thought you could put your hands on Jeff G. Bailey was the biggest mistake you ever made.
And now, J Fury, Slim J, Nick Halen.
Until you were gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Take Iceberg and Onyx. They're here. Well, fans, we're out of time for this week.